Hello guys, in previous lectures we have seen what is Rankine earth pressure and its various condition at rest, passive condition, active condition, Rankine earth pressure for submerged, or better to say various backfill conditions, and Rankine earth pressure for cohesive soil. Okay, in this section we have seen what is critical depth, depth of tensile failure, and uh, earth pressure, active earth pressure before and after, before and after tension, or before and after separation of soil, like that. Okay, so today we will do a numerical based on on Rankine earth pressure for cohesive soil. It is given that we have to find Rankine active earth pressure on the wall before and after formation of crack. Okay, and it is given phi is 30 degree, C is 5 kilonewton per meter, means cohesion intercept is this much, and gamma is 17.5 kilonewton per meter cube unit weight of soil. Okay, for this we have phi is given, so find out coefficient of active earth pressure. Ka will be 1 minus sin phi, 1 plus sin phi. 1 minus sin 30 degree divided by 1 plus sin 30 degree, it is 0.33. Okay, and we have Pa active earth pressure is equal to Ka gamma z minus 2c dash root Ka. Okay, so put the values over to here. 0.33, 17.5 into z. Z is 5 meter minus 2 c dash is 5 root over K 0.33. Okay, it will be 0.33, it will be 23.13 kilonewton per meter square. Pa, okay, Pa is itna at z is equal to 5 meter, means at the bottom of this retaining wall Pa will be 23.13 kilonewton. Now at z is equal to 0, this is for at z is equal to 5 meter. So for z is equal to 0, we have Pa is equal to Ka gamma z minus 2c dash root over Ka. Here z is equal to 0, so it will be minus 2c dash root Ka. So Pa is equal to minus 2 into 5 into 0.33 root over. It will be minus 5.74 kilonewton per meter square. This minus sign indicates tension. Okay, now it varies from, means if we draw graph for this, it will be 5.74 and it is 23.13. So in this graph, from joining to this we get some 0 point. We will get a 0 point where PA will be 0. So let's find out where PA is 0. Okay, for active pressure to 0, equating active pressure to 0, V PA is equal to Ka gamma z minus 2c dash root over Ka. Since z is variable, so let remain z as z. So PA is equal to 0, Ka is 0.33, 17.5 into z minus 2 into 5 root over 0.33. Okay, is equal to z is equal to 0.99 meter. That is, this is 0.99 meter, and from this to this it is 4.01 meter. Therefore this zone, red zone, let hash down it by red, it is tension zone, and this blue zone is compression zone. Okay, so now again, before formation of crack, so before formation of crack, net PA will be net force in this zone 2 minus net force in this zone 1. So it can be write as P2 minus P1, where P2 is area of this zone and this is half into base is 23.13 into height 4.01. It is equal to 46.375 kilonewton, and P1 is similarly 2.841 kilonewton. So net PA will be net PA will be 46. P2 minus P1 is equal to 46.375 minus 2.841, which will be equal to 43.533. Okay, so before formation of crack, active earth pressure will be 43.533 kilonewton. Okay, oh sorry, 43.533, yeah, 534, no matter. Okay, so how it will it comes. So for before formation crack, what happens, this negative pressure, okay, this tension pressure or negative pressure will try to push the wall toward the backfill, means this will create a tension zone and this creates a compression zone with uh, soil in this zone will push will be will pushing the wall to far from this line. Okay, so getting, we have seen earlier, this much force will be equated with this much height, and so make subtraction of this from zone 1 to zone 2, and we will get before the required data or required active pressure. Now again, after formation of crack, okay, active pressure after formation of crack. So we have a formula, Pa is equal to half h square Ka gamma minus 2c dash h root over Ka minus 2c dash whole square by gamma. So put all the values over here. Half into gamma is 17.5, h is 5 0.33 minus 2 into 5 into 5 into root over 0.33 minus 2 into 5 square by 17.5. It will be, it is equal to 46.321 kilonewton. Okay, or the other way is, we have this graph, okay, in which this one is 23.13 and this one is 5.74, this one is 0.99 and this one is 4.01 meter. Okay, so after tensile crack, this will not be considered, we will not have to consider this one, because after tensile crack, this zone 2, it will only act, it will only exert pressure on this wall. Okay, so calculate area for this triangle. So by calculating area, or alternatively for area of zone 2, half into base into height, Pa is equal to half into base is 23.13 and height is 4.01, it is 46.375 kilonewton, and here we got 46.375 kilonewton and here 46.321 kilometer. It is quite similar. Okay, so we can also find out the active earth pressure after formation of crack by calculating this area only. Okay, and so that's all for today, hope you understand. So God bless you, stay blessed, stay inside, stay healthy. Namaskar.